Bad bunnies get axed for bad copycat show. Owen Wilson reveals details of the Zoolander sequel. And Anna Faris gets it on with Borat. Kirsten Dunst has worked her share of red carpets over the course of her 22-year career. At an interview for her new movie Melancholia, the 29-year-old actress dished on some of those moments.
It's a weird thing. Sometimes going on a red carpet can be fun and feel like glamorous and you can feel really pretty, or sometimes you can be it's a lot and kind of intimidating. So I think it's just like any day, you never know how you're going to feel doing that.
So Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr supported the premiere of the new George Harrison documentary, Living in the Material World, directed by Martin Scorsese.
Basically, it's about, I felt, the themes that he explored in his music, ultimately, with the Beatles and then after, of course, and how he tried to develop his life.
Ewan McGregor chatted about working with his actor uncle, Dennis Lawson, on the indie film Perfect Sense.
I've waited, since I was 9, I wanted to be an actor, and I always bothered my uncle. Oh, what's it like and what should I do? And he helped me get into drama school, working on speeches with me and things, and he's been my kind of main inspiration all the way along. So to get a chance to work with him after all this time was really special.
Paul Bettany stars as a boxer in the new British film Broken Lines, but the role that moves him the most is being a parent to his 3 kids with Jennifer Connelly.
The one thing that happened is I got really distracted, and quite rightly so, by my children. I didn't really have any interest in it anymore, and it became a source of income. And I could go and earn a lot of money really quickly and then come home and stay home for a year and a half at times.
And imitation may be the sincerest form of flattery, but not when it's this cheap. Movie Extra's Mad Men has won 4 back-to-back Best Drama Emmys 4 years in a row for 4 seasons. So naturally, copycat shows would start to show up. But who knew they'd be this bad?
I hate that I work here. I just tell him the money's too good. I make more money than my father.
This new TV series called Playboy Club appears to have taken inspiration from a club scene in the very first episode of Mad Men, then added the Playboy brand name and turned it into a show. But it was cancelled in the US after just 3 episodes.
If it's on the menu, it's $1.50. If it's not on the menu, it's not for sale. And I'm not a waitress. I'm Bunny Janie.
Looks like bunnies are regarded as a noxious pest and might be safer locked inside Hugh Hefner's mansion. Last year, Movie Extra Webfest gave 50 grand to a brand new production for 1 minute of enthralling entertainment. The winner of Movie Extra Webfest took the dough and spent it on a web series, Henry and Aaron's 7 Steps to Superstardom.
Okay, with the mortgage, the home and contents insurance, car loan, got the Renault, TiVo, the gazebo. Okay, we're going to have to bring in $5,254 a week.
Well, it's on again in 2011. And thanks to competition partner Screen Australia, this time there's 100 grand up for grabs. So get cracking on a cracking 60-second trailer so you can have a crack at the pot of dough at the end of the Webfest rainbow. Enter the competition with your 60-second trailer for a brilliant web series by going to facebook.com/movieextrawebfest. Then get your friends to vote. Finalists are announced December 2, the winner on December 7. This one is called Shark, and even though it didn't win Webfest, it was good enough to get turned into a series premiering on youtube.com/MNCTV this month, so check it out. It's in the great tradition of that internet sensation, Beach Des. Darren Aronofsky was the director who tried to stop black and white swans killing each other in the movie that got Natalie Portman her Oscar. Now he's trying to get all the animals 2 by 2 into Noah's Ark. The biblical myth will have a sci-fi feel, strangely enough, and cost $130 million. That's a lot to float a boat, Darren. Okay, from organic to mechanic. Fast 5 was a hit movie, so of course, Fast 6 is on the way. And this time, a new bald action hero looks set to rival Vin Diesel's enormous noggin. The man now nicknamed The Stath is up for a role. Yes, it's Jason Statham. Can't wait to see what eventuates when these two great minds meet on the big screen. Olivia Wilde looks set to star opposite Thor, aka Chris Hemsworth, in a new movie called Rush, directed by Ron Howard. It's about the intense rivalry between champion racing drivers James Hunt and Niki Lauda. They even battled for the love of supermodel Susie Miller. That's the role destined for Olivia Wilde, seen recently in The Change-Up and Cowboys and Aliens. In real life, Susie got it on with Richard Burton. And who does Ron Howard want for that role? His old, beautiful mind buddy, Russell Crowe. Now that's a sweet bit of casting. In my interview with the not-so-scary movie star Anna Faris, I found out some top-secret info about the new Sacha Baron Cohen film called The Dictator.
You've got The Dictator coming up now, a different kind of comedy. Can you say anything about what we can expect from you in that film?
I wish I could say more. They've threatened to sue me. But it's going to be crazy. We did all improv, the whole movie, and comes out in May, and we end up being sort of falling in love, Sacha Baron Cohen and myself.
I already got the full Borat treatment when he came to Australia a few years ago, so I can't wait for more of this.
Yes, should we now make yes? Sexy time?
The red light's still on the camera.
Yes, no problem, please. I am not embarrassed.
And finally, Owen Wilson is talking up Zoolander 2. Guess what he's been calling it? Toolander. Again, it's about two models, too stupid and too much fun.